All right, let's start with the march right here. Good. Knees up a little higher. Good, reach up and under. Good. All right, reach it back. Sweep it, here we go. So you rotate. Good, couple more up. Press in, out, in. All right, so the first move that we're gonna do, so there's 4 rounds of 30 seconds. I am opting to use my bench for my burpees today. So you can take your burpees on the floor, or if you want to, take them to a chair, you can, however you're feeling. But there are 4 rounds of 30 seconds. Let me reset the clock. All right, so we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can also come down, step it up and back. Okay? All right, and time. Good job. All right. All right, let's get ready. Next round is coming up right now, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you're feeling great and you want to add a jump, you can do that. Just make sure when you extend, got a nice straight line. Don't want your bottom sticking too high up in the air. Good. Round 2, done. Guys will keep it up here. All righty. But I like to check them off as we go. I don't want to do any extra burpees. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good time. Looking good. One more of those burpees, and we'll be done with those. I can promise you, there are no burpees in round 10. I will give you that hint. Yes, so none in 10. All right, this is the last one. Let's make it good. So we got 5, 4, 3, belly tight, 2, 1. Let's do it. This is it. Palm placement below those shoulders. Good. Very nice. And stop. Very good. Let's mark those off. All right. 4 rounds of burpees done. So we have the step up with the knee lift. If you have a step, fine. If not, don't worry about it. Bring my step over. I will show it using the step and out the step. So if you do use a step, you always want to make sure, give it a wiggle, make sure that your platforms are secure. Then I don't want you to step up and fall. All right, so same thing. 4 rounds of 30 seconds. Let me put my clock over here. All right, so we're going to start these in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's step it up. Same side. So if you're not using the step, step forward and lift. Good, maintain flat back. Straight back, I should say. Good, relax. Good job. So, of course, we're going to do the other side. Check them off as we go. No, I can't count. All right. So don't forget, if you are using a step, or if you're not using a step, don't forget to lead with the other leg. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You guys remember when I used to send big catalogs out in the mail? Like those JCPenney's or Sears? I always think about, other than those, them being really silky, listen, you could line a couple of those up and have a good homemade step. All right, relax. It's like a MacGyver move. You like line up the catalog, put some strips of duct tape on the top and the bottom. Oh God. All right, 2 down. Okay. We're moving right along. Don't forget to switch your lead, okay? So I'll do it off of the step this time. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's step it. There we go. Belly's tight here. Back is staying upright. Front looks like this. And stop. Good job. All right. So we're going to change leads. We just have one more to be done with those step ups. One more. I have to think about what leg I was lifting. Okay. Here we go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And relax. Not alternating legs this time. All right, so 4 of those. All right, so next we're gonna take it down to the floor. So we have those single leg body weight glute bridges. Yes. So we're taking it down to the floor, flat on our back. So what we're aiming to do here is have one leg extended. So we're going to be in a position just like this. So what we're going to do, come up in that bridge, but we're going to hold one leg out. Okay, if that's not for you, you can try it bent, okay? Or you can just keep both feet on the floor the whole time. Either is fine. All right. You know what we're doing, 4 rounds of 30 seconds, I mean. All right, so get ready. Back is flat, on the lower back especially, flat on the floor. Tuck your hips to the ceiling if you need to get your back on the floor. All right, here we go with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift. Staying on the same side. Do the best that you can. Good, and relax. So as you're doing that move, I want you to think about that leg that's supporting you. Think about what it feels like in the quad and the hamstring and your glute, okay? So of course now we're going to switch and do the other leg. All right, let's prepare. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure you switch sides. Let's go. So when you come all the way up, the glute on that supporting leg is going to have a lot of work. Don't forget you can bend it here. You can also keep both feet on the floor and relax. So if you opt to keep both feet on the floor, I really want you to think about coming all the way up. squeezing nice and tight, okay? So either move that feels right for you today is totally fine. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. So we're switching sides. Unless we're like magicians and we can like flip both and go up and down, or like have like ultimate warrior, Spartan warrior strength in our core. I'm sure there's some athletes out there who can lift like that. All right, let's get ready at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Let's go. Good, and relax. All right, so if you're keeping track, you know we just have 1 left. We're going to switch sides, do the other one. So as a reminder, I'm doing it just like you guys can in the app. I'm just using the timer that's right in the app, okay? So don't forget, if you're using your device, it's down in that bottom corner. And once you set your time, especially for something like this where the time doesn't change, it's just there. All you have to do is keep pressing start when you're ready again. All right, so last time, let's get it done. Make sure you switch sides. We're starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is it. Good. All right. Glute bridges are done. All right, so now we're on to our scissor lunge. So we're going to carefully come to standing. Now this is a plyometric move. So with this plyo move, we can do it all at once, or I will show you how to stop and reset and start again. So as a plyometric move, you're gonna be in like a lunge position. Like this, okay? So if you're gonna do it all at one time, so you can use your hands as you wish, okay? That's one option. You can keep it here, boom, take it back, reset. You can work your way up to the plyometric move, because you might find just doing that stop and reset is going to be challenging enough for your balance, okay? You can try a combination of the two. Don't worry about it. If you want to try that plyo move, if you need your arms outstretched to help you with your balance, you can do whatever you need to do, okay? We have 4 sets of those. Let me make sure, hold on. I think that's what, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like working through a blur. Yep, that's what we're doing. Just making sure. Alrighty, 4 rounds of 30 seconds. I'm gonna start by showing the plyometric move. Alrighty, don't worry, you get off balance. What I say, just recover. Use your core, squeeze it in, get yourself together, recover and start over. All right, let's go. Yeah, no big deal. Good, rest. Good job. So it takes a lot of core strength to stabilize us in our balance in a move like that. So you might be thinking about, yes, we're using our legs, our quads and our hamstrings and our glutes. However, there's lots of muscles across our abdomen, our obliques. There's a group of muscles that goes alongside of our spine. We need all of those muscles to help us out. So do what you can. It's okay. Modify as needed. We'll get there. And over time, you're going to find balance gets better and better. The stronger your core gets, the better your balance will be. All right. Round 2 is coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. Good. And relax. So really concentrate on keeping your torso upright. Nice straight back, if you can. 2 down, 2 to go. All right. Got it. All right, here we go with 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. Come on. Only one more round after this. Big soft landing. You want that front foot. If you're hopping, you want that to fall flat on the floor. Land securely. Good. And stop. Hello, thighs. 1 left. I know it's a lot of work, but the good news is we only have to do this one last time. All right. So you're doing a plyo move, or you are alternating. You're alternating. Take this time. If you feel steady, take this time. Say if you've been sinking here. See if you can sink it here, okay? Try to come down a little bit. Otherwise, stay where you are. This is the last one. All right. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, 1. This is it. Come on. Stop. Excellent. All right. So now we have a narrow grip press up, push up. Now, this doesn't have to be a narrow grip. I know that narrow grip takes a lot more strength, so don't worry about it. Just concentrate on form for your traditional workout. I see you whipping out the pain. I hear you. All right, so for this push-up, we're on knees. You don't need to be on your toes. I'm thinking about form, okay? So let me see. Can't see my arms here. Bring them back some. So if we were doing narrow grip, you'd almost be making like a diamond shape, okay? So you'd be about right here, which takes an extreme amount of pressure on your triceps. Okay, you can have them that close if you wish, or you can separate your hands and bring them out a little bit further, okay? I'm trying to show you, it would be kind of like if you guys know, like for deltas, would make that triangle shape. If you want to try it in that grip. So in that grip, we're targeting more of our triceps. So if you're going to be in a position like this, and you were just starting, let your body weight fall forward, but your arms are not coming out here at 90. They're back at about 45 degrees, okay? So that's if you want to try that narrow grip. Otherwise, you can go for your traditional position with your hands placed just about underneath of your shoulders. All right, let me bring my timer down here. I'll probably do a combination of both. All righty. So 4 rounds of 30 seconds of push-ups. Lots of variations to help you meet your needs and challenge you where you are today. All righty. I'll try the narrow grip first, and then we'll go ahead and move forward. If you're not doing the narrow grip, palms are below your shoulders, flat back, torso is tight. Let's start in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good, and relax. Oh my goodness. So, you see, just moving those hands from here into here. Yes. Oh, 2? You did 2? Yes. All right. Good job. Yeah, I know that it's tough, but just trying it here or there, 1 or 2 here or there. Pay attention to what's going on with your shoulders and make sure that you're not having any shoulder discomfort. So if you think of kind of having your armpit, what I do is I try to think of having my armpits kind of pinned to my arm, okay? Where your elbows can kind of be free, but that causes you to keep from having your elbows out like this, where you can really get some shoulder distress, and we don't want to do that. All right, so let's check that off. Let's make sure we've got that checked off. All right, so we're going to try it again. So again, I'm going to start with that narrow grip, and then switch out to a wider grip after that. Yep, alrighty. So let's get ready. Don't forget, if you're starting at tabletop, and if you want to challenge yourself, right? So if this is your starting position, you decide to challenge, when your hands come forward, don't forget to shift your hips. And sometimes you need to put your knees back some. Make sure you shift your hips so that your shoulders are over your arms. All right, let's get ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Narrow grip push-ups. Let's do our best. Good job. Oh my. That's a whole lot of action. Okay. So we're halfway there. So you can also, like some other time throughout the day, you can practice this narrow grip up against the wall. You can also practice it at the kitchen counter until you get that position. But that narrow grip, like I said, it requires a lot of chest strength and a lot of pressure in our triceps. All right, 2 rounds left. We can do it. We can do it. All righty, let's go ahead and get it out of the way. So we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Whew. All right, and then stop. I don't know about y'all, but that feels like work. You okay? Hold on. You turn your mic on. Did you lose your mic? You can turn your mic on.
There's 3 each.
What's
3
that?
each. There's only 3
3
each.
of the push-ups?
And the other one.
Oh, the other one too? Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Told you I can't see. So,
Okay.
hold on, let me see. All right, so we have, so that means,
And 3 of the
no, the push-ups, I have 4 showing
next
on
one.
mine. I got 4 on mine. You guys
Nope.
have 3?
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
I wonder why I have 4. I got 4. Hold on.
I have 4 on mine.
We all have 3.
Oh, you
I
have
have 4 on mine.
Oh, okay. All right. So this, for whatever reason,
Okay.
you're showing 3 and we're showing 4. Okay. So what you need to do, considering you've done the extra, is to go ahead and put where it says
add 1.
Yeah, where it
Okay.
says add set
Yep.
to give you
Okay.
that credit. So all right. So we'll go ahead. We'll do this last set of, because I have 4 on mine. We'll do this last set of narrow grips. And then the good thing is we're coming off of our arms, and the only thing we have left to do will be on our back, okay? And we'll be doing the toe touches, okay? All right, thanks for telling me. All right, so let's squeeze this out. All right, this is the last one of these narrow grips. Whew. And I'm not sad about it either. No, these are hard. I have like a million raindrops on my mat. So I always spray down my floor with disinfectant and cleaning. I gotta really go for it today. It's a whole lot of sweat this morning. Okay. All right, we're gonna make this one the last one. So if for some reason you are registering 3 on your app, make sure that you do the add set so that you get credit for it. All right, this is gonna be it. Again, I'm gonna start with that narrow grip and see how far I can make it. Might be halfway, but we'll see what we do. Alrighty, and let's go. This is it right here, so let's just go. Woo! All right, check it off. Check it off. Check it off. Check it off. Or add that extra set, whatever you need to do. Thank goodness we're done with those push-ups. All right. Clearly, we were able to get out of our comfort zone on those, so that's good. So now we're going to finish up with these toe touches. Flat on our back. We have options, all right? So we have 4 sets of 30 seconds here. We're gonna be flat on our back. I might mix it up. So for the first round, let's just try and touch straight on both hands. Boom, trying to touch up to the center. Then I'll vary it so that it'll mix it up a little bit, okay? So we might do some crossbody touches or something like that, so that it won't be as boring. All right, flat on our backs. Unless you can be extremely fatigued, but if your heart is racing, please don't lay on your back. You can lay on your side, but don't lay on your back ever if your heart is racing. Alrighty. So let's get prepared for these toe touches. Back is flat on our back. Let's think about our feet being flexed, toes flexed towards your body. Feet are flat like you're trying to press up the ceiling. All right, let's go. Reach. Try to get our shoulder blades up off the floor. If this full extension on your legs is too much, bend them. Keep moving. We're squeezing all the way down the front of your belly. Keep it tight. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop your legs and relax. Good job. All right, so this time when we come up, to mix it up a little bit and to engage some of our obliques, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our feet flexed in the same position. We're gonna take one arm, boom, and we're gonna try to like karate chop, touch it on the outside of that leg, okay? So we're gonna alternate sides. Belly squeezed in. Back flat down on the floor. Even if your bottom is a little bigger, tuck your hips toward the ceiling. That will press your back into the floor, okay? All right, so think little tiny karate chops on the outside of our leg this time. We're gonna reach up as high as we can, keep our belly squeezed nice and tight. All right, here we go. In 4, 3, feet are flexed. 2, and 1, let's go. Try to reduce the wiggle of those legs. I know it's hard. Try to keep your legs straight and still. Good. Woo, and stop. Very good. Listen, we are approaching the end very quickly. Doing great. All right, so this time what we're gonna do, legs are gonna be in the same position. Up straight, feet flex like you're trying to press the ceiling up. This time we're gonna have our fingertips at the side of our head, and we are gonna alternate oblique crunches crossbody, okay? Alrighty. If the full extended leg is too much, you can bend your knees. All right, let's get ready. Fingertips at the head, legs straight up, feet flex like you're gonna press the ceiling up. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, stabilize those legs. I know it's tricky. Try to get that shoulder off of the floor. So you've got one shoulder on the floor at all times. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good, drop it down and rest. So there's only one left. All right, so what we're gonna do with this last one is we are going to do the toe touch, but instead of trying to do the karate chop on the outside of the leg, we're gonna try as hard as we can to reach with our fingertips and aim as far as we can for those toes. We'll alternate each side, okay? So it doesn't matter whether or not you can touch your toe or not. We're just reaching as far as we can in that direction, okay? All right, let's do it. This is the last one. Let's get it out of the way. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, and 1. Let's reach. Maintain. Nice. Straight leg if you can. Bend if you need to. Under 10 seconds left. Don't give up. Woo! Drop it down. Very good. That was the last rep of that one and the last exercise. Woo! Good job. Listen, We did it this morning. Oh boy. We didn't provide any excuses. We showed up. We had the choice to not show up, but we showed up. Good. Let's drop those knees down to one side. Really stretch here. Outstretch your arm. Right now, I've got my knees dropped to my right. I have my left arm extended out. Reach, reach, reach those fingertips away from you. We're looking for a nice stretch of that armpit. Also down the side here. Going all of this, okay? Into the hip. Good, let's bring those arms to a neutral position. Knees are up neutral. Good, now let's drop the knees down to the left side. I'll stretch that right arm, aiming for that same stretch in that armpit along the sides of our waist into our hip. Very good. Nice. Bring those arms and knees to the center. Right here, I'm going to get you to take your fingertips. We're going to lightly press our legs open at the knees, have the soles of our feet together. Working on a stretch for our hips here. You should also, if you're holding it, you should also feel your muscles engaged in your abs. Just above your pelvis. Good. Bring those legs together. Go ahead and take one leg. Stretch it up. Walk the fingertips up your back of that leg. Flex. Lean into that stretch and hold. You can point that toe to release some of that tension. Flex again and hold. Good. Go ahead and release. Other leg comes up. Lean up. Walk the fingertips up the back of the leg. Flex that toe towards you. Point as necessary. Flex. Lean in and hold. Nice and steady. Good, drop it down. Let's drop the knees and one elbow to the same side. Come on up to hands and knees. We're gonna work on stretching across our back. So we've got our shoulders arched, so we're causing our shoulder blades to protract. Good. Sink down, curl your hips up, your chin goes up. As you do that, you'll feel your shoulder blades retract together. Good. Curl your toes under here. Well, actually, no, before you do that, let's go ahead and stretch the front of our quads while we're here. Unless you're having knee pain, okay? If you're not having any difficulty in your knees, to come to an upright position on your knees, you're going to lean back just into the point where you start to feel your thighs engage, okay? If you're having any pinching or pain in your knees, I don't want you to do this. I want you to come to standing and we'll do a different quad stretch for you. Good, keep it here. Come back neutral. One more hold, lean back. You don't have to go very far, just until you feel that stretch. If you need a deeper stretch, you can lean back for that. Otherwise, we're just here. Good, and release. Bring one foot up. For support, you can place your hand in the center of your thigh, somewhere between your hip and your knee. If you need that to help give you a press to come to standing, curl that back toe, and that'll help you come to standing. So if you were unable to do that quad stretch that we were doing on our knees, you can do a traditional stretch, which would be just like this, okay? And you would hold that until you have tension in your thigh, and you do that on both sides. All right, let's take a deep breath in right here. Good, pull it out. Once more. We just need to do some tricep stretches before we finish out. Take your elbow, press it back. We need that stretch. Oh my gosh. After those narrow grip push-ups. We need that. Good. Good, other side. Here we go. Good, and release. Let's go for a nice deep breath right here. We're working on our control, so we're going to take a nice big deep breath in, but as we exhale, we're going to do it through a pursed lip. Try to blow it out as slowly as we can, okay? All right, here we go. Deep breath in. Nice, gigantic breath in. And coming out with control. Here we go. Woo! It was hard to squeeze out that last little breath. Great job, everybody.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That
Wow.
felt good.